we'll talk about trigonometric functions. Before starting trigonometric functions, we'll see some coordinate geometry and we'll find out how we are getting the values sine theta, cos theta if we have a circle. Okay, and if this is some value we are having, okay, and what we have to do, if this one is a circle and this is the center, this is x-axis, y-axis, this one is y-axis, this will be x dash, this will be y dash, and just suppose the radius of the circle is r, okay, and r is the point P, and the coordinates of this point is a, b, okay. So a means on x axis this is a. It means when we have there is a perpendicular when we are drawing, so what we'll get this value, I mean this value will be, this distance will be equal to a, right? So this distance on x axis will be a and this distance on y axis will be b, okay, and this one is r and this angle is theta. Now we have to find out what will be the value. See, as we all know that by Pythagoras theorem, r square hypotenuse square is equal to perpendicular square plus base square. Okay, and what is hypotenuse? You know that, right? If we have one triangle, right angle triangle A, B, C, then this part will be called as hypotenuse. This is perpendicular and this one will be called as base, right? So it is denoted by H, denoted by P, denoted by B, right? Okay. So hypotenuse square is equal to perpendicular square plus base square. It means r is the radius and that is the hypotenuse. R square will be equal to, what is the base square and what is perpendicular square? Perpendicular square is b, right? So perpendicular will be b square and hypotenuse will be a and base will be a square. Okay, so we can say that r square is equal to a square plus b square, right? Now one more thing, this theta, and one more thing that we know, that sine theta will be equal to perpendicular upon hypotenuse. Cos theta is equal to base upon hypotenuse and tan theta is equal to perpendicular upon base, right? Now what is if sine theta we are taking, then what is p? P is perpendicular is b and hypotenuse is r, okay. And in case of cos theta, base we have to take base is a and h is hypotenuse is r, okay. So so in this case we can say that r b will be equal to r sine theta, okay, and a will be equal to r cos theta, okay. So always remember, cos theta depends on x axis and sine theta depends on y axis, right? So b is equal to r sine theta and a is equal to r cos theta. So r square will be equal to r square will be equal to, this one is a is equal to r cos theta whole square and b is equal to r sine theta whole square, right? Now r square will be equal to r square cos square theta plus r square sine square theta, right? So can we take r common from both the sides? This is r square, r square we can take common. So what value will be getting? We'll get cos square theta plus sine square theta, right? So r cancel. So what we are getting? We are getting cos square theta plus sine square theta is equal to 1. Are we getting this? One more thing. This is the always remember this cos, sine, cos and tan. So P, B, H, okay, H, H, B, and the formula. This is the formula for sine, cos and tan. So you can remember by the simple formula. Pandit Badri Prasad, Hari Hari Bol. This is P. Pandit Badri Prasad, Hari Hari Bol, Sona Chandi Tol. Okay, so this is the trick to remember the formula of sine theta, cos theta and tan theta. Okay, and see, A upon R is cos theta, B upon R is sine theta, and B upon A is tan theta. Okay, y axis upon x, y axis, the value that depends on y axis divided by the value that depends on x axis will be equal to tan theta. So basically tan theta will be equal to sine theta divided by cos theta. Okay, always remember. And one more thing that I want to tell you, inverse of sine is also available. So there are not only three things like sine theta, cos theta, tan theta, right? Inverse of sine, cosec theta, that is basically 1 upon sine theta. 1 upon sine theta is cosec theta, 1 upon cos theta is sec theta, and 1 upon tan theta is cot theta. Okay, so sine theta will be equal to P upon H, cos theta will be equal to base upon hypotenuse, tan theta will be equal to sine upon cos, that is perpendicular upon base, right? So cosec theta will be inverse of sine, reciprocal of sine theta, that is H upon P. Okay, sec theta will be the reciprocal of cos theta, that is H upon B, and cot theta will be the reciprocal of tan theta, that is B upon P. Okay, so these are the 6 things that we are going to, and based on these only there are many formula. The formula number 1 that we have derived here, that is cos square theta plus sine square theta is equal to, that is cos square theta plus sine square theta is equal to 1. Okay, so this is the first formula. Now next thing that we are going to discuss is we'll derive one more formula. Okay, like we have the value, if we have a value and see cos square theta, so that can we say that if then cos square theta will be equal to 1 minus sine square theta. Okay, can we write like this? Okay, now if we divide both the sides by cos square theta, both the sides, so what will we be getting? This will be 1 and this will be 1 upon cos square theta, and this will be sine square theta upon cos square theta, right? So this is 1 equals to cos square theta, 1 upon cos square theta will be equal to sec square theta, and sine square theta upon cos square theta will be tan square theta, right? If this is minus, we'll move this side, so what we'll get? We will get 1 plus tan square theta is equal to sec square theta, right? So another formula that we got, formula number 2, is 1 plus tan square theta is equal to sec square theta, right? Now some more functions will find out, trigonometric functions and some formula also. Now if we have again we'll take the same formula, sine square theta plus cos square theta. Sine square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1, right? If we are dividing this both the sides by sine square theta, so what we'll get? So we will be getting sine square theta upon sine square theta plus cos square theta upon sine square theta equals to 1 upon sine square theta, right? So sine square theta cancel, so 1 plus cos upon sine will be cot, so cot square theta will be equal to 1 upon sine square theta, that is cosec square theta. Okay, so this formula also we got. It means formula number 3 we can write here. See, all the formula that will be deriving from this one only, right? And this one from where we got? We got from coordinate, by finding out the value of coordinate geometry and Pythagoras theorem, using the concept of Pythagoras theorem. Okay, so now what formula we got? 1 plus cot square theta will be equal to cosec square theta, right? Okay, now some more formulas are there, so those are, I'm just writing the formula. Cos x plus y will be equal to cos x cos y minus sin x sin y. Okay, so by using this formula we can also find out some values, like if we have cos 2 theta, okay, like cos 2 theta, so cos 2 theta can be written as cos theta plus theta, right? So it will be cos, by using the formula we'll get cos theta minus sin theta sin theta. Okay, so what we got? Cos square theta minus sin square theta. So one more formula we derived, and that is cos 2 theta will be equal to cos square theta minus sin square theta, right? Okay, so based on this one we can also find out the formula of cos 3 theta. So that will be cos theta plus 2 theta. Okay, so it will be cos theta cos 2 theta minus sin theta sin 2 theta. Okay, so instead of cos 2 theta, if we'll put this value, what we will get? We will get cos theta multiplied by cos square theta minus sin square theta minus sin theta multiplied by cos square theta minus sin square theta, right? So if we'll multiply this, what we are getting? Cos power 3 theta cos cube theta minus cos theta sin square theta, cos theta sin square theta minus sin theta cos square theta minus plus sin to the power 3 theta, right? So this value we can derive like this. Okay, so any kind of questions based on this one, we can apply the formula cos x plus y and we can find out the value. Okay, now one formula, I'm writing one more formula. This was cos x plus y. Now we'll see what is the formula of cos x minus y. Okay, so cos x minus y is equal to cos x cos y plus sin x sin y. Okay, and cos pi upon 2 minus x is equal to sine x. Similarly, sine pi upon 2 minus x is equal to cos x. Yeah. Okay. Now we'll see the formula of sine x plus y. Okay. If we have sine x plus y, for this one, if we have a formula, that is sine x cos y minus plus cos x sine y, right? So if we have sine 2 theta, applying this one here, it will be theta plus theta. So it will be sine theta cos theta plus cos theta sine theta. So it will be equal to 2 sine theta cos theta. So one more formula we got. So sine 2 theta will be, or sine 2x will be, okay, sine 2 theta will be equal to 2 sine theta cos theta, right? So this way we can also write sine x will be equal to half of that, 2 sine x upon 2 cos x upon 2. Like this also we can use, we can write based on this one, right? So there are some more formula, and we'll see that. Before seeing the formula, we should know the functions. What is the value of those functions, right? So we have sine cos, okay, and tan, okay. So first of all, we'll see about cos sine 0 degree, okay, then sine 30 degree, which is equal to pi upon 6 radian, right? Sine 30 is pi upon 6 radian. Then 45 degree. 45 degree is pi upon 4. Okay. Then 60 degree. 60 degree will be pi upon 3 radian. Right. Then 90 degree. 90 degree will be equal to pi upon 2 radian. Okay. So these are the 5 values. That for that we have to find out see how we are getting the values. If first of all, if you don't know the formula, if you want to remember how to derive the formula, see 0 1 2 3 4, okay, divided by 4 4 4 4 and 4, right? Let's find out the square root of this. So 0 divided by anything will be 0. Now 1 upon 4, this will be, square root will be 1 upon 2. Now square root of this one, it will be 1 upon 2. So square root of 1 upon 2 will be 1 upon root 2. Square root of this one will be root 3 upon 2. And square root of this one will be 1. Okay. So what values we are getting for sine 0? Sine 0 is equal to 0. Sine 1 upon 2. Sine 30 is 1 upon 2. Sine 45 is 1 upon root 2. Sine 60 is root 3 upon 2. And sine 90 is 1. Okay. Similarly, we'll write for cos. Here you have to write, you have to backward counting. 4 3 2 1 0 upon 4 upon 4 upon 4 4 and 4, square root 1, square root root 3 upon 2, square root 1 upon root 2, square root 1 upon 2, and square root will get 0, right? So what values we are getting for cos? Cos 0 is 1, and cos 30 is root 3 upon 2, cos 45 is 1 upon root 2, cos 60 is 1 upon 2, and cos 90 is 0. Now tan is sine upon cos. So 0 upon 1 will be 0. 1 upon 2 divided by root 3 upon 2. Okay, so we'll get 1 upon root 3. Okay, now 1 upon root 2 divided by 1 upon root 2, we'll get 1. Okay, root 3 upon 2 divided by 1 upon 2. So we'll get root 3 and 1 upon 0. That is not possible. So for this one, we'll get and not defined values. Okay. So for 0, we are getting 0. For 1 upon, pi upon 6, that is 30 degree, we are getting 1 upon root 3. For tan 45 will be 1, tan 60 will be root 3, and tan 90 is not defined. Okay. So these are the values, and rest we'll discuss in the next video. Okay. I hope you understood the concept and all formulas, how to derive it. And for any query, any doubt, please comment to like, share and subscribe my channel, and don't forget to click on the bell icon. Thank you.